Welcome to 5 Minute Finance Tips. This is how to make more money in Australia in 2021. Now in this video, I will talk to you about a number of ways to make more money. There are plenty of ways to make more money even in the current economic conditions. Effectively, there are two main ways of generating income: by trading your time for money now, or by building something which may not have an income today but generates long-term income. But we won't waste time with the fancy introductions. Here is a list of ways you can make some extra money daily, weekly, or however much you want. The first things I'll talk about are things that you can do by trading your time for money. The first and the easiest way is to put your car or your bike to use. You could even do this while walking. But the first thing is to start delivering with Uber Eats, Menulog, DoorDash, or Deliveroo. You could even apply for a job with the likes of Domino's or Pizza Hut. You can make around $20 an hour, slightly more or slightly less depending on the time of day. Some of these services will even give you bonuses for delivering at a certain time of day, especially during rush hour and peak times around 7 p.m. And the best thing about some of these is you don't necessarily need a car. As I said before, you could use your bike or you could even walk, especially if you live in the city. The second way isn't always easy, but it's definitely possible if your work involves shifts. Unfortunately, for those of us that work 9 to 5 in the office, tend not to be able to use this method. But talking to your boss and seeing if you can work some more hours or do some more shifts during the week, what you're generally looking to do is to trade more hours for more money at your existing job. Now, you could also do this by getting a second job. I know plenty of nurses who have one job in one hospital and another job in another hospital, or maybe they work in a nursing home. There's plenty of ways you can do this. This is all possible. You just have to be willing to trade more of your time for more money. The third way is to do market research. Now this method you can do in your spare time by taking some online surveys. You can apply for these online surveys. Some of them are really easy to find and some are harder to find. Some will pay you as little as 10 cents per question or 10 cents per survey, and some will give you up to $50, $60 or even a lot more, up to $100 for answering a long complex survey. Some will take 5 minutes, some will take 30 seconds, and some will take 2 hours. Now this just depends on what time frame you have and how much time you're willing to give into this, but you definitely can make some extra money doing online surveys. One easy one is Google surveys. Now you can do this on your phone and they send you a notification. They pay you between 5 and 70 cents per survey, and the income is random, but they take 2 minutes. I've been doing this, and this is how I pay for my Google services. So every time I want to watch a movie and I want to pay for it on YouTube, then I'll use the money I make off the surveys. Every time I want to get an app that isn't free, I'll use the money I make off the surveys. This is a really good way to just make some extra cash. It's really tiny amounts, but it can build up in the long term. I currently have about $25 in my Google Surveys account. The fourth way is to become a tutor. This is for those of you who are talented at something or have good grades from high school or uni in any subject. Consider advertising your tutoring skills. You can start with people you know, and this is something that can easily spread quickly by word of mouth. This is something that can even be done online, and if you teach online, you can easily scale this up and teach multiple people at once. So you can easily go from teaching one person earning $40 an hour to teaching 50 people earning 40 times $50 an hour, which is a whole $2,000 an hour. That is a lot of money. The second type of side hustle is where you invest your time into something that may not pay you today, but it can provide excellent income in the future, which can be residual. This is where you use your talents or you learn a new talent, and you might have some time on your hands after work or after school, so why not do something with that time? It may not guarantee you an income and you may never earn an income out of it, but you will definitely improve yourself and you will learn something that you can use in the future. For example, if you were to start a YouTube channel today and you became more confident speaker because of it, this can help you in getting a promotion at your current job or getting a different job, and your interview skills can improve because of this, because now you're a more confident speaker. You can speak more clearly. Or this can help you in developing your design skills. Another option is if you're good at arts and being creative, then create something and sell something on Etsy, or sell t-shirt designs online, sell phone cases. You can use your imagination to help you create extra sources of income. You don't have to be a creative person. There's a new phone coming out that could use a new phone case. Sell a simple design on Redbubble made of basic colors and a couple of stripes and put your own logo on there. Maybe just pay someone $5 to make you a logo or make you a design, and then you can sell that design. You can also start a business taking photos and videos of people. If it goes well, you can use other people to take the videos for you, and all you have to do is advertise while collecting the profits. Now, this is something that you have to take time in learning how to take good photos, how to take good videos, but once you do, this can be a skill that you have for the rest of your life, and people will pay you for it. When some of your friends want to get married, or they want to take some really special pictures for a really special day, instead of looking for a photography company, they can just come to you and you can make some extra cash that way. And they'll tell their friends about you, and they'll tell their friends about you, and your business can quickly grow from there. Another method is simply by investing your money today and letting it work for you in the long term. This is my favorite way of making extra money. Now, this can be in stocks, in property, or whatever else you're able to invest in. Some people are angel investors and they want to invest in small businesses in hope, or they think that those small businesses will become amazing global businesses in the future. All of these can provide you incredible passive income in the future. Better yet, in 2021, this is a great time to upskill or learn something new. This could be going to TAFE or university to get a better qualification or improve your qualification. Although it may cost money at the start, but in the long term, you can see your paycheck increase and it opens up more opportunities. A qualified tradie, a nurse, a teacher can earn well over 90k. It takes time, but it's definitely something that you can do. If you're already a qualified nurse, you could start a master's program, and when they advertise for a managerial position, you might be in a better standing to get that job because you have the master's ahead of everyone else who doesn't have the master's. There are plenty of ways you can use qualifications to increase your income, and once you increase your income, you can use that money in a variety of different ways. That means you have more money to save and to invest, and therefore make more passive income while you sit there and just watch your money grow. If you want to know more about which qualifications are the best, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe to the channel. But overall, it's good to remember that you don't have to sit there and wait for opportunities. If you really want to make some extra money, there are plenty of ways to make some extra money in the short term and in the long term. Some of these options do not even require upfront costs and are things you can do whenever you're free. So what are you waiting for? Start today.